As you all know, I barely post about Natureboy anymore because it just became way too much. Just the redundance of it all, it just irked me, so I stopped. But I had to comment on this. Shout out to Stinson Has a Soup. I just watched your video, girl. Bringing us out of retirement, I see. Natureboy, this was not a fake story. Malia literally broke the fuck down, and I felt her screams. I have been there before to where I went crazy because a narc pushed me to go nuts, and I screamed like Malia. This is when Malia is a threat to them. She just might snap and fucking hurt somebody. But anyways, let's get into this motherfucking bitch right here. Naytiri. Naytiri. Out of all people, you should shut the fuck up. Out of all fucking people.
My mother helped me. So the day I left, I wake up to arguing. I wake up and I'm hearing it in the tent, so they can't manipulate the situation as if it didn't happen. They can't call me a liar. They can't do anything like that because everybody knows that's exactly what's going on right there. They cannot say that. My girl, Sheba got bashed. Her head got bashed into a wall, and she had a big old knot on her forehead, and she's screaming. She's telling him she doesn't want to be with him, but guess what? Natureboy done manipulated these men's minds so much to think that doing that to their women is okay, as if they have the audacity to hit their. For what? I don't fucking know. For going against him, thinking that it's okay to do that to their women. He got issues, man. He's funny as shit. Really liked his character, but he got fucking issues doing that to her.
And you have issues for going back for a fifth time. God knows how many times this woman left and went back. Anyways, what really pissed me off is when Malia was having her breakdown, this one was the one that had the most to say. She's calling Malia bitches. She's calling Malia crazy. Listen, you have a lot of nerve, Naytiri, whatever the fuck your name is now. You have a lot of nerve. And at this point, I'm going to be free to start recording Natureboy content and pointing out shit. I'm going to probably do it because I want the story to be out. I want people to know about this motherfucker so that he ends up paying for everything. You're going to be cut off on all social media outlets, motherfucker, and you're going to lose all your money. You're not going to be able to rent the home that you so-called say you own. You're not going to have shit. And all these motherfuckers are going to have to go back and find a way to live like normal people and get jobs instead of living off of social media donations and pulling more blind young people into this cult. This is sick. It's disgusting. And Naytiri, I don't know if you forgot. They all turned on you one day. I remember when you became Natureboy's favorite, everybody turned on you. And you ended up leaving. You ran. And now that everybody's turning on Malia, look at you talking hella shit. I cannot wait, and God forgive me for saying this, I cannot wait till it happens to you again so you could feel exactly how Malia is feeling. There's going to be a point when you're being abused that you break the fuck down the way Malia did. For those of you who don't know what I'm talking about, basically, Malia is now Natureboy's main bitch, his so-called queen, in replacement of Velvet, who was his original wife and actual legal wife. Anyways, Velvet left, thank God. She's thriving, she's doing better. She has a second child by somebody else, and she's just doing great, right? So Malia took her place. The other women are now jealous of Malia. Okay, boom. Malia breaks down for whatever reason.
Malia.
I had to rewind that back. Stinson, you got me crying. Whoa, Malia.
Whoa. Malia. Malia sounds like a demon. And I'm not even being funny. Either that or she has just had all she can take.
Let me go! Let me go!
Now here's Nate Terry in the background talking about, you're disrespectful as fuck. Nate Terry, how many times did you talk shit about Natureboy and expose their secrets and talk about how Natureboy beats on everybody, including the men? How Natureboy steals everybody's wives from them? When did you not mention getting venereal diseases where your body was fucking smelling like fucking rancid fucking dead skunk and fish? Trout. But this is you now. Now, see, the women apparently jumped Malia. I was, trying to see that part. It was very difficult to see because the video is kind of blurry. But apparently Malia was jumped by these bitches. Zoka, bitch, I'm going to expose your fucking ass too. You fucking killed your baby for a Natureboy, okay? Sacrificed your baby for a Natureboy. And I'm not going to say allegedly, bitch. Who drank how much cups of tequila when you were fucking pregnant because Natureboy told you to do it? Bitch, I'm coming for all of you motherfuckers. You thought I was quiet. Now I'm going to sound the fuck off. I have so many projects that I was working on and I stopped because I was sick of this shit. But no, I'm sick. I'm beyond sick to the point where this needs to be exposed. All the bad, no good, no fun. None of the fun shit is going to be shown. I'm going to show you real, raw, uncut motherfucking shit. And Natureboy, you are going to go all the way fucking down. Now look at Nate Terry.
She said, oh, he ain't compliment her all day. He compliments the most fucking dick. He gives the most fucking attention. He is fucking disrespectful, bro. You get all the fucking attention, bro. All the fucking love. All of it. Because it's not genuine. Oh, it's not genuine? Oh, okay. When it is genuine? Because if it was genuine online, there would be some positive shit.
Oh my God, they're fighting over who gets the most dick. I can't do this. You get the most attention, the most. Oh my God, wow.
I was saying the same thing, sis. They fighting over that dirty dick. That shit is dirty and full of infection and diseases. They call it dis-ease. They got mad dis-eases over there. But people want to keep running and playing with their pussies and shit. And joining carbonation. Listen, there's going to be a point when this is going to be televised. The same way they had Netflix do Tinder Swindler, whatever. Which is a hell of a good ass documentary. Shout out to my friend that put me onto it. Santana. Hey. Anyway, like I was saying, this right here is a whole bunch of fuckery. Some of you might not follow me for Natureboy content, but I will be releasing some footage of things that I have already recorded and documentaries that I had already done. If you guys don't know much about this story, please look it up. Just type in Natureboy and you'll see some videos. This motherfucker needs to go down. This is abuse, and he uses these women to abuse the other women, and he uses the men as well. He treats these motherfuckers like shit, and they just allow it. Let me just give you an example of how he just treated the men real quick. Let me rewind back.
She ran down the street butt naked one time. She done broke a mirror, make her a scene outside, and y'all niggas is just standing there like, what is wrong with y'all?
Oh my
I'm
God.
trying to figure out. Y'all see me going.
industry that's going through something. Why are y'all standing in assembly? These niggas is still standing in assembly. They standing in assembly. They still standing in assembly. Like, I'm like, whoa, Malia, just relax.
Yeah, I want to go get it.
You see what I'm saying? Like,
I guess, what did he want? Them to stop her or beat her up? Probably. He don't want to get his hands dirty, but he will behind the scenes.
niggas is standing there like.
She ain't lying when she says he does behind the scenes, you guys. He beats their asses, okay? And then they'll escape, they'll tell their story, and then they go back. I don't understand it. It is a revolving door of abuse, and they just, for whatever reason, keep going back. I don't get it. I don't think it's meant for me to get. It's meant for me to expose.
Standing there like not doing nothing. It's the type goofy shit I got around me, bro.
You're the
For real, bro. And it should have set me up to get that's something wrong with me. Now, when my daughter was involved, I was wrong because I was dealing with a girl like that. I had my daughter, and she would run outside. Velvet do the same shit right now that you seeing. She would do this with my.
This is a thing. They break down and then they start to do this. It's a mental thing. It's a mental game. He plays with these women. He picks favorites and he makes them go against each other. He makes them fight for him and his love. You guys, if you guys have not tuned in, this is not me promoting Natureboy. This is me exposing Natureboy. See the difference? There's a difference. For all of you that say, stop talking about this guy, there's nothing that we can do. You see how me and Stinson stopped talking about him and he's still fucking doing this shit. So don't fucking come under my page and tell me to stop talking about him. I'm giving energy to the demon and I'm promoting him and more people find out about him because I talk about him. No, the fuck not. People are going to find out about Natureboy, period. The only way this will end is if we continue to expose this motherfucking monster for who he is and what he is. And social media outlets decide to give him the boot every fucking where. Bigo, no more motherfucking Bigo, no more money from Bigo. YouTube, no more. You started copying Velvet because now Velvet has a YouTube channel. Now you go on YouTube copying Velvet, trying to get paid off of YouTube. YouTube needs to cut this motherfucker off. Instagram, whatever the fuck, TikTok, whatever, cut this motherfucker off. Once we no longer see Natureboy on social media, he will be forgotten. So until then, I'm going to continue talking my shit. And I hope that my sister Stinson Has a Soup continues to do it too. And here's a reminder for you people that forgot about how dangerous Natureboy is and dangerous it is to be in a relationship with him. These are his wives, right? His wives that he steals from the men that are part of the group anyway.
Seeing J's on the corner when I'm walking out the school. Stop! Break!
It's the aftermath that you need to see. Give me a second. Let me pull that shit up. Before we get to the aftermath, y'all need to see this. Hold up.
Stop the shit, April. Break, bitch. I said break, ho.
Okay. Enough said. He needs to be exposed. He almost killed these women. Okay? Titties being bit off. Or titty skin being bit off. Eyes about to be gouged out. This is sick. After he makes them fight, he makes them hug. And he's literally like, to me, being disrespectful in this clip right here.
Energy speaks. Haven't you? That's a fact. God damn, that's a big ass scratch. Woo! Alright.
Good.
It's good. What's that?
Who hair is it? It's alright. I don't want to.
Hey, look. Hey, yo. Hug back. Let's go. Now I still want to fight. God damn, bitch.
It's alright.
Now that you want how many more rounds you want to go?
I'm good.
How many more rounds can you go?
You know what? We got that Mars and Talk House. We got a lot of income. It's good, though. It's good.
Mars is...
If anybody thinks this is normal, you're sick. If anybody finds this to be entertaining, you're sick. It's just wrong. He plays mind games with them. He turns them into enemies and then makes them hug it out later. If you guys are down for me to continue talking about Natureboy and exposing this dirty dick nigga, let me know down in the comments motherfucking below. Okay? Because I'm heated. I'm tight. And if Malia, you went back after them bitches jumped you, all I can do is say a prayer. That's it. And Natureboy, you need to pray that other people don't start exposing you too, because the more people that talk about you, you're going to be more at risk to lose everything that you've ever had. And most of the time, God will bless you with everything that you ask for, and then he'll pull that shit right from under you when you least expect it. Karma's coming. She's coming back tenfold.